friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be doing the last bit of January in my wellness planner, which is bonkers, but you know, it's where we're at. So this is the monthly layout from the Happy Planner. So you have the monthly, then you have the dashboard, and then you have these pages of task pages. And I have been using this for wellness since I think October, and I actually really like it. It's just exactly what I need. And I finally cut these out beforehand. Go me. I'm proud of myself. I keep forgetting. If you haven't watched one of my videos recently, one of these, I keep forgetting to cut these out, and then I have to do it like mid-video. So, yeah. I just kind of want to keep this one just quick and easy. You know, I didn't want to make it too difficult for myself, honestly. So I pulled out the newer Happy Blooms that came out last year. I want to say, honestly, I don't remember what release it was. I don't even have a guess for you, but there's these florals back here, these ones, and these are the same florals that are in this floral Mickey and Minnie sticker book. And I bought this thinking that I was going to love it and use it all the time, and I think I've used it like one singular time. And I know that it's all kind of springy, but you know what, I don't even care. And I would just use the florals out of here, but they're all clear, and I would rather just use paper ones. So I think I'm going to use these on the blue backing, maybe some of these ones, but definitely the blue backing ones, and then throw in some pieces from this to make this spread. So I think to start, let's grab one of these. Let's grab this one, I guess. I don't know. I said that like there's multiple of this one. There's literally just this one. I'm gonna put this down here, Lord. And then I wonder if there's like a quote that I could put down there. I feel like there has to be a quote, right? Like, you know, but is there a quote that I like? Are there clear quotes? It looks like no. There's just a bunch of box ones. There's a couple of these like papery ones. Okay, so I have those two. There's these circles. And then I think I saw a mini one, but I think the mini one had silver foil on it. Oh, there's that one too. Oh, I kind of like that one. Let's see what the mini ones look like really quick. Yeah, silver foil is so hard to read, I feel like. Like, I don't know why it's so much harder for me to read the silver foil than it is to read the gold, but it is. I'm going to use this one. I like this one. It says Live Life in Color, and it has Mickey and Minnie, which I enjoy. And we'll put this right here. Cute. All right, let's put in a couple more of these. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I am feeling, well, it's the weekend, right? So, right. I say right like you would know that it's the weekend. Good Lord. It's the weekend when I'm filming this. So I feel a lot better than I have in my last few videos, where it was, you know, not the weekend. I don't know why I need the bigger scissors. Sorry, that was aggressive dropping. That probably was not a very nice noise. I apologize. But it's the weekend when I'm filming this, and I feel much better about my life right now than I did in my last couple of videos when it was the week, because it was a crazy one. And yeah, I was not having a good time this week. What the heck? I definitely like put that down and it's still on me. Cool. Okay, I got it that time. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better now than I was earlier this week, because this week kicked my booty, but it's okay. A new week is coming. It's gonna be fine. I'm not really like ready for a new week yet, but are we ever really ready for a new week though? I personally am not. I always wish it could stay the weekend, which I know obviously that's not possible, but like I wish it was. I wish I could just have weekends all the time. You know, the struggle. I also think that I just like, you would think after the amount, sorry, let me make some sentences that make sense. You would think that after having been at this job for over a year, that I would be used to the whole, like, I sit at a desk kind of thing and like kind of figured out, you know, how to make that work and whatnot. I have not figured it out. I'm still struggling. So it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely a challenge. Ooh, those are fun. Those could be fun for like every day. Let's do that. Maybe we put, I know that so I pulled out these numbers from Proud Sticker Designs. I know they're a little bit big, like compared to these, but they might look kind of fun. Maybe just like barely layered on them. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's go with it. We're just gonna do it because why the heck not? And then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the days of the week, but I'll find something else in this sticker book that I can use to layer those. Maybe I want to do over here. I feel like I haven't done that recently, like put the numbers opposite. I've just been doing them all like this way, but I do like to like change it up sometimes and put them in other places. So let's do that this week. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel like work is just not like doing it for me lately. I don't know. It's been a whole thing. Ooh, those are fun. Those are probably too small, but those would be really cute to put the days of the week on. I think I'm gonna leave that to the side for a moment. I think I want to use those, but let's put down these dates real quick. Yeah, so I need to do some sort of, I don't know, something to like rearrange my life or something. I don't know. I just, after having worked in a restaurant for 4 years, like I'm still feel like I'm adjusting and like struggling to adjust to the fact that I like sit all the time and I need to actually like do other things if I want to like do things, you know? Like I need to go out of my way to move my body, which is definitely different after the way I spent the 4 years prior. So it's been a little bit of a struggle. It's definitely something I want to work on this year. Like how can I make this better for myself? But I think that that's a large portion, not all of it, but I think that's a large portion of why like when work gets really crazy, it like really gets me, is because I'm, you know, there's nothing to like let my energy out, right? Like if I was still in a restaurant, like you just go and you like, ooh, do I like these colors better or these colors? I think I like these ones. Which ones match better? I mean, probably those ones, but I like these ones better, so I'm gonna use these. When you're like in a restaurant, and like I worked at Freddy's, so it's not like, you know, so it's one of those restaurants where you can like, I have this little book from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop, and I don't have enough of any of the fonts except for this one, so we will do this one. When I was working at Freddy's though, I could like, you know, if I was needed to let my anger out or whatever, I could go like do something. Like I could go like smash some patties and, you know, or I could go and scoop a bunch of custard, or I could go, like, you know, there were things that I could go and do. Whereas I'm trying to make this like work, and I don't know if it's going to. These are like a little bit too big, but I think I'm gonna use them anyway. You know, there was just like something to do to like let my energy out, but still be productive at work, right? And now I feel like I can't do both, right? Like if I want to go and like let my energy out or something, then I have to, maybe we do every other one. Since I'm covering up the Mickey head, maybe we like change these, like which way the flowers are. Every other one. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so if I want to like get energy out or something, if I'm ever going to finish this thought, I have to like get up from my desk and like go do something that's not like something productive for work. And that is hard to me. And I know that it shouldn't be, right? Because I am allowed to get up from my desk and go do other things. That is perfectly okay as long as I get all of my work done. But it's just so hard for me sometimes to like go and do that. I'm really struggling to put these together. So yeah, it's something that I'm trying to figure out and like work on for myself. It's crooked. I'm trying, like, I wanted to lay them down like that first so I would know exactly where I could put them without like guessing, right? Because I want to make sure that there's enough room for both. Like, I feel like that needs to go up higher. And I want it over here. Ah! I don't feel like this should be as difficult as I'm making it, but, you know. I'm really good at making things harder than they need to be, obviously. Oh, gracious. I can't remember if I asked. How are you all doing today? Part of me feels like I did ask already, but the other part of me is very uncertain. So I'll just ask again. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I hope that January is still treating you well. And if it wasn't treating you well, I hope that it turns around and it starts to treat you well. And I hope that February and, you know, the rest of the months of this year treat you well, because we all deserve to be treated well. And, you know, sometimes, I know that sometimes life doesn't cooperate, but you gotta just kind of stay thinking on the positive side, right? Right. Which I know is way easier said than done. I mean, even for myself, it's definitely way easier said than done, but if you don't think it, then it can't happen, right? Like if you don't at least try, I guess. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, which, is that anything new? Nope. Nope, it's not. Me rambling is pretty normal. Oh, Lord. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I have undiagnosed ADHD and my brain goes 20,000 miles a minute usually. So, welcome. I hope that that doesn't bother you. And if it does, I totally understand. I hope that you have a nice day. That sounded really mean, and I didn't mean for it to, but, you know, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, if it bothers you, then it bothers you, and there's nothing I can do about it, right? It's just kind of how I feel like that's just it. That's all there is to it, you know? I wonder if, like, one of these long, like, really long box quotes, which I know are supposed to be, like, kind of sidebar stickers, but I wonder if there's some that don't have foil on them, and maybe one of them would, like, look okay in the middle there. They all have foil on them. Of course they do. because why not? That's irritating. I don't want any foil today. Ugh. All right. Well, change of plans then. Let's find something else. I could use like these little boxes. I don't know if those colors match. I feel like this one matches. I feel like that one's a little dark. Those are like all the same. Oh, here. I think this one matches. This could be kind of fun. Just to put like, I feel like there just needs to be like something in here, you know? Feels a little bare. Those were not straight, so I'm just going to take them apart and try again. All right, that's fun. That spot feels really bare to me. Maybe I just put more florals up there and just call it a day. Well, I still have to put in the watch trackers, but you know what I mean. Call it a day in the sense of stop flipping through the sticker book aimlessly, because I'm really good at that. Definitely a strong suit of mine. I will just continue to flip aimlessly, hoping that something new will pop out at me. Well, not always, that's a lie. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, screw it. And I'm just like, I flipped through this twice. Nothing is like calling my name. But other times I'm like, no, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. And I'll just keep flipping. And then I'm like, wow, I've been doing this for way too long and I need to stop. Like nothing new is going to magically appear in this sticker book. You would think that I would have this figured out by now, but it's fine. I feel like since there's only this one left, I need to just use it. But I don't necessarily know that I have like room for it, but I guess I'm gonna find some. Because I feel like it would be silly to not use it at this point. I think I'm just gonna use it along the spine of this spread just to use the sticker, honestly. There's no other reason than just to use the sticker. Because I don't want to just have one sticker with the blue backing left. That would, wow, sorry, I got way out of frame there. That would drive me crazy because when am I ever gonna need one sticker with blue backing? And now I can pull this page out of here, haha. That's exciting. All right, let's make this work in here. So if you've never seen one of these videos before, you might be asking yourself, how are you gonna write on those if you just covered up all of the bullets? Honestly, I don't pay attention to the bullets at all. Because I'm not like marking anything off. I'm just using the lines, really. And the fact that they're all like set up for, like that it's set up to have one spot for every day. That's really all that I'm using it for. I'm not worried at all about the bullets. I think if I do that, I should be able to use some more of this over here. I think. We'll see. I feel anytime that I use a sticker in like a million spots like this, I feel like Michelle from Plan On It, where I'm just like, well, maybe I can put in a little bit of this. Maybe I can put a little bit of that. Maybe this will work here. Like that's my goal in life, in planner life. I want to be as amazing at making spreads as Michelle. Like, I don't know that she's ever, like, I don't know if I've ever watched a single one of her videos and not liked the end results. I feel like every single one of them, I'm just like, wow, that's so cool. And like, they're cool, and then they're pretty, and then they're just amazing. Michelle is amazing. If you have never watched one of her videos, highly recommend that you go check out her channel. Because, yeah, she blows my mind. Although, I don't know that there's a ton of people that I've ever watched and I'm like, no, I don't like that spread. Yeah, not really, but I don't know. There's something about Michelle's spreads where I'm just like, wow, that's amazing. Okay, so I did it. That extra piece is just, I don't know how to use it, so. I'm just gonna get out the full punch for this and probably regret it because it's gonna get all sorts of stuck, but I think it'll be easier. And then I'll just sit here until there we go. Haha. Sometimes when you punch stickers, they get, like, the punch gets stuck. However, that worked really well. Also, I realized that was very lucky that those actually lined up. Yeah, that actually did a pretty decent job because I did not pay attention at all to where the original punches were. I just lined it up to the lines in the punch. So that was brave and lucky. All right, let's put these habit trackers. Let's put these stat trackers in here. These are from Etsy. I don't remember what her shop is called. Plan Ahead Printables? Yeah, Plan Ahead Printables. And it said on her Etsy that she had an Instagram, but I couldn't find it. So I have a feeling that she just like has this Etsy shop, that she has this Etsy shop just kind of running in the background because it's just printables, and so there's nothing that she has to do for it, which totally understand, totally respect, like, okay. And so she, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming that's the case. Don't, you know, that's just me making assumptions, and you know what they say about assuming, so I could be incorrect. What do I think I'm doing? Just gonna cover up this quote? I was not paying attention. I forgot I put a quote there. I kind of thought it was all floral. Ay, ay, ay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think this is fun. I actually really like this. I kind of wish I had one more floral to put up there. Like, I feel like that spot is staring at me, but I think it's gonna be okay. Maybe I'll put this up here. We'll just layer more things onto this box because why not? That's kind of fun. There are times where I will line these up like all in one spot. And then there are other times like today where I'm just like, meh, I'm just gonna put them wherever I want. I actually think that's probably how pretty much this whole month is gone. I'm just throwing them down wherever I want because I can. And I don't know, I think it makes it a little bit more interesting for my brain. I know that would drive some people crazy, but sometimes I really feel like my ADHD is like running the show. I want to put this here, but I don't like it like lined up. So I think I'm going to put it over here instead. Like that space feels really blank to me, but I think it'll be okay. All right. I think I'm done. That was really fast. This is why I like using florals in this planner because it's usually pretty quick. All right. There we have it. My wellness spread. I was like, what is this? My wellness spread for the last, let's see, I guess 7 days of January, which is just absolutely crazy. I don't know how this year is going so fast, but it's okay. But that's gonna be all for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.